separate and equal are two different things.
The issue for equal rights for the American Negro is that issue.
The heart of the question is whether all Americans are to be afforded equal rights and equal opportunities.
Bernie said, I don't have money for a train ticket or a motel, and not that anyone would take in a Negro woman, even though it's a violation of the Civil Rights Act.
I heard something about a civil rights thing with Oprah or something.
My father was involved in the civil rights movement.
And I want him to go on leading the civil rights movement, not one of these bloodthirsty militants.
Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee.
I never could understand why Lyndon Johnson became the champion of the civil rights movement.
Because whatever rights the black man has around here now, he's got because of something called the civil rights movement.
Signed, Lyndon B. Johnson, President.
Segregation today.
Segregation tomorrow. Segregation forever.
It's been nearly 4 decades since the system of racial segregation termed apartheid became the official policy of South Africa.
And when the world sees you walking in peace, praying for justice, segregation will fall.
Forgiveness is between them and God.
Though we have faith and reasonable hope for forgiveness, we must each face the fact that our actions create a banquet of consequences.
It meant a minimum sentence of 10 years hard labor at the Charlestown State Prison.
The essential act of modern warfare is the destruction of the produce of human labor.
As you rightly point out, such an arrangement would provide a steady source of revenue to the store at no additional labor cost.
I got the votes of Medicare, aid to education. All these benefit the poor and disenfranchised. And you know who that is?
Minorities, women, the poor, the disenfranchised won that election for John Kennedy.
Remove man from the scene, and the root cause of hunger and overwork is abolished forever.
Over in Mississippi, Nadine and I saw a cripple on crutches with one leg race a normal man and win.
Rosalie, you said a colored man in Mississippi was killed for doing that.
Mississippi burning, you're welcome.
Terminal, we have an excellent view of the landing area and the dignitaries who will be greeting the president as he arrives.
Today, President Johnson signed the civil rights legislation, outlawing discrimination based on race, religion, and gender.
President Johnson, you passed the greatest piece of civil rights legislation since Lincoln freed the slaves.
And although our differences may divide us, our common humanity unites us.